This is something that happened in prison that changed my life forever. I will never be the same after seeing this. And I just heard how that sounds. Listen, it's not that kind of story. It's heart-wrenching, but also heartwarming. So if you're a mom, stick around. So I was locked up with this girl. We went through receiving together. She had a 3-year-old little girl, and that baby looked so much like her mama. And when I tell you that mama loved her baby, that's literally all she talked about. She cried all the time. Her main focus and goal in life was getting out of prison so she could see her baby. But when you're in receiving, you don't get visits. Like when you first get to prison, you're in confinement 23 hours out of the day. This mama had never spent one night away from her daughter. So we got to the big prison, like where we were going to serve our time. She filled out her visitation list. They were approved. Her mom was going to bring her daughter. So both of our last names were in the A through K category, so we had visit together. They called both of us at the same time. It was just such a pleasure to just like be with her as she walked toward to see her baby. She was just giddy and she was all but running. And so we get to the fence and you go through the fence and then you go into the building. And this little girl pokes her head out of the door. It's her baby. And when I tell you that child screamed and hurled herself at her mama, and she was screaming, "Mommy, mommy, mommy," and she was crying and holding her. It's literally like the sweetest reunion ever. But 4 hours later, it was time for visitation to be over. She had to say goodbye. That child sobbed from her chest. Her mama was sobbing right along with her. I don't think people think about the moms in prison. I'll never be the same.